Club Plus. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. I'm so sorry that I can't actually be in the room with you to do our drama this week, but I kind of am in the room with you, but I'm just on a screen. Anyway, we're going to have lots and lots of fun, and we're going to play some of the games that we do normally play, and let's just see what happens. If you've got any parents or carers or brothers or sisters with you, they can all join in. It'll be amazing. Are you ready to have some fun? I can't hear you. Bit louder, bit louder. Can next door hear you? Fantastic. Right, we're going to start first of all with our roll a story game. And I've got my special Tigger ball. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sentence in the story, and I'm going to roll the ball to you, and you're going to carry on with the story. Now, I'm not going to actually be able to hear what you say, but I know you will have some amazing ideas. So are you ready? So I'm going to go down. My fantastic and beautiful, lovely cameraman is going to go a little bit lower. Thank you, Isaac. So the story starts. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful seaside, and at that seaside was a lovely little boy called Bob. I'm going to roll the ball to you now. Okay, if you've got the ball, right, add your sentence. To add your story, make up a little bit of the next story. That sounds brilliant, well done. Okay, roll it back, thank you. And just as Bob was standing there, he looked around and saw a massive ship coming towards the seashore. What could it be? I'm going to roll it to you now so you do the next line of the story. Okay, what could happen? What be happening to Bob? Okay, roll it back to me. Oh, well done, thank you. Have to throw it a bit hard, throw it a bit harder next time. Okay, so on this boat was somebody who was going to be a really good friend to Bob and help him on the adventure. Who was on the boat? Who do you think was on the boat? Can you find out somebody really amazing and think of who could be on the boat? Are you ready? If you thought of somebody, shout it out. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, roll it back to me. Oh, well done. That was a really good throwback through the television. Okay, so, oh, that's a really good person to be on the boat. And the two people decided to go with Bob along the seashore to see if they could have an adventure. Just as they were walking along the sand, they looked up and saw a really big helicopter. What was on the helicopter? What was going to happen? I feel a bit scared. Tell me what happens next. Good ideas? Oh, that sounded great. Roll it back to me. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's a relief. There wasn't anybody really bad on the helicopter. What did you say? They gave you a map. A map. Wonder where that map goes. Oh, maybe it's some treasure. Or maybe on a big adventure. Where are Bob and his friends going? Can you tell me? Okay, where could they be going? Can you think of somewhere? Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that idea. Okay, here we go. Passing it back. Right, we've just got a couple of goes left. So you need to be thinking that Bob and his friends are going on a really big adventure. What happens to them? And do they end up with something amazing? Let me know. I'm going to roll it back to you. You be thinking what happens now. Oh, that sounds a great adventure. Oh yes, that could happen, couldn't it? Oh wow, brilliant. Okay, roll it back to me. Okay, we've just got 2 more goes each now. Well, you've got 1 go, I've got 2 goes, so I'm going to finish the story. So, the adventure went really well, and Bob and all his friends went for a really lovely meal. What they could have eaten. eaten? Or maybe some chocolate. What could they have eaten? Think about it for the end of the story. Okay, you've got the ball now. Can you think of anything? I love that idea. Oh, that's how you see, that's making me hungry now. So Bob and his friends had an amazing adventure, and then they ended up having their favourite thing for tea. Well done, you all did brilliantly. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! Right, we're going to go on to another game now. I'm going to pop the ball back. And normally in drama we don't have any music. We're going to have a bit of music today. And we're going to play the bean game. And I love the bean game. And we've got lots and lots and lots of different beans that we can be. So the music starts, and then when the music stops, you have to become a type of bean. If I say to you broad bean, you've got to go as wide as you possibly can, because you're very broad. If I say string bean, you have to be as tall as you can and suck in your treats and make yourself really, really tall. You can go up on your feet as well. Go right up on your feet. If I say jelly bean, what do you think you're going to do? Wobble, 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 wobble. If I say run a bean, you're going to be running, not too fast, but as fast as you can go. If I say, and this is my favourite, if I say French bean, you're all going to go, ooh la la, because that's your berry, so ooh la la. And if I say frozen bean, you're going to be very, very, very still, as if you're frozen, and then, because it's a lovely sunny day today, you're slowly going to melt. You're going to melt right down to the floor. And last but not least, we're going to do beans on toast. So to do beans on toast, you have to lie down on the floor and pretend that you are covered. Please notice my lovely slippers. You are going to be covered from top to toe with baked beans. So I'm not going to demonstrate that one every time, because otherwise I think my knees might go. So I'm just going to do all the others, and when I say beans on toast, you lie down. Are we ready? Are we ready for a bit of music? Okay. It's quite very cool and trendy, this music. Now you can dance all around your room. I can't, because I've not got much room, and I'll end up being off camera, which might be a good thing with my dancing. Okay, music stop. Broad bean. Everybody broad bean. Really stretch out your arms. Stretch out your legs as far as you can. You're looking good. Okay, moving on. Bit more music. Let's go. Okay. Fantastic. Have to be very careful, because if I back up too far, I'm in a cactus. So I'll just sort of keep on the spot. And music stop. String beans. So right up to the top. Pull your cheeks in. You want to really stringy, and you can go up on your feet and stretching as hard as you can, as tall as you can. Looking good. Can you touch the ceiling? And here we go. Back to the music. Okay, you're doing really well. Love it. Okay, now this time, music stops, and you're going to be beans on toast. So everybody on the floor, lying down. Don't knock your head on the table or anything. And then make sure you've got all your beans all over you. So you might need a bath later. Okay, jump up. That was fantastic. Little bit of music. Isaac's doing an amazing job coordinating music and camera. I've got him a Twix bar for later. Okay, here we go. Dancing, and music stops. And this time, and I like this one, jelly bean. Ooh, so you're all very wobbly. You can be wobbly all over because you're a jelly bean. Fantastic. And the music starts again. Here we go. Okay. And thank you, Isaac. Music stops. And this time, run a bean. So here we go. We're running. Run, 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 run a bean. Run, 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 run a bean. Brilliant. Okay, music starts again. Oh, you're doing so well. You're really listening. I love that. And thank you, Isaac. Music stopping. And this time we're going to do jumping bean. So jumping up and down. Make sure you don't crash into anybody or any of the furniture. Don't want any ornaments going over. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, here we go. And the next one. It's a bit more music. Okay, just a couple more to go. Are you ready? Music stopping. Fantastic. This time, can you do frozen beans? So you're going to start off really frozen. It's really cold. But then in the pan, you're going to start defrosting. So you can slowly let your body go right down to the floor. Oh, you're very good at that. I love the little wiggly bit at the end. Okay, a little bit more music. Okay, and the last one, are you ready? French bean. Everyone go, ooh la la. Well done, give yourselves a round of applause. Now we're going to do a quick bit of mime before we finish off with having a go at your poem. Because you can still practice your poems at home and we can still do all the things that you're going to do in your LAMDA exam. So you're still going to be able to do it. And you're so amazing. Okay, so we're going to start with a really good game and you can do your own thing. And you can carry on playing this when the video's off with your family. So what I want you to pretend is that you've got a really big box. And inside that box is something fabulous. It can be something, whatever you want to choose. But you're not allowed to say anything and people have got to guess what's in the box from how you do your mime. So I'll do one first and you guess, see if you can guess what's inside my box. So Isaac, what do you think's inside my box?
A cat.
A cat, it is. It's a beautiful cat. So this is a game that you can carry on later, but can you get your box ready? Could be anything. Could be chocolate, could be an animal, could be something magical, could be a tree, can be anything you like. See if people can guess what you're doing. So get your box ready and you're going to get something out of your box. Are you ready? So the box is open. I'm watching you now. Okay, so open your box. Don't remember, you can't speak. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my goodness, some of you got really big things and some of you got really small things. Oh, I love that. Oh, I bet your families are guessing because you're doing that really well. Oh, that's amazing. Well done. Fantastic. You have been superstars. Now we're going to finish off with practicing our poem that is for our grade 4 LAMDA. Now, I'm learning lots of poems at the moment for lots of the different grades and the classes I'm doing with different children who are different ages. So if I have to glance over at my poem, I apologise. I want to get it right, but I know that you know it because you're amazing. You've got better memories than me. Are you ready? So get your arms ready. And what do we need to remember when we're doing our acting? We keep our feet glued to the floor or sellotape to the floor, don't we? We pretend that we have got a piece of string attached from our heads to the ceiling, so we stand lovely and tall. And when we come into the exam room, we will say, good morning or good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Williams, and today I'm going to perform for you My Puppy by Deborah Bertelis. Remember, first of all, we put our hands on the hips. My puppy is so naughty. He always runs away. He never hears me when I call or stops when I shout, stay. The only time he listens and stops tearing down the street is when he hears his favourite word, treat, treat, treat. Now you've seen the actions, you'll be able to practice this at home, won't you? So next time we do it, you're going to be amazing. And remember to do sticky feet on the floor, not real sellotape, just pretend. And remember to keep nice and tall And what do we always say? We need to speak really slowly, because when you know the poem, it's really easy to go, well, I know it, so I'm going to say it really fast. But you need to slow it down and make sure your actions are really, really sharp and that you're not covering your mouth. So when you're doing your calling, you need to still be able to see your beautiful faces. I think you're all fantastic. We are hoping to do another one next week. We'll have a little break over the Easter holidays, but I'm so excited to be able to join you in your rooms or your bedrooms or your sitting rooms or your kitchens or your dining rooms, or even in the garden if that's where you're doing it. So it's really lovely to see you. I'm so proud. From Mrs. Williams at Drama Plus, have an amazing day, and I can't wait to see you next week. Take care.
Bye.